Hello, Brandon, me from the future, and anyone else who wants to see this video. I believe that I have an answer to your metafiction question. So first, I want to say thank you. I'm speaking off the cuff. I don't have a script. I don't have anything prepared. Right now, it's just me speaking from the heart, my brain, and my gut. I really liked your class, and I prefer to take it all over again than to never taking that at all. So, metafiction. Without further ado, the root word meta means beyond. The words metafiction, metajoke, metaphysics, it all means the same thing, a beyond self-awareness and storytelling about storytelling. Storytelling in itself doesn't usually address that it's a story. So when metafiction says it's a story, it shows that it is self-aware and it is being told as a story, while the story is going on. So meta for its meta's sake does not work because people do not see a purpose to it. That's what I'm trying to say. I think an example of this would be Moonlighting. Moonlighting is a series starring Bruce Willis, Sybil Shepherd, and by the end of the show, it would be completely self-aware that it was a TV production. It shows the lights, the cameras, all that, and it shows that it was a TV show the entire time after the set demolishes itself and steers with all the lights and cameras and shows the background of all the technical aspects of what a TV show is. Very self-aware that it is indeed a TV show. This is an example of meta. Now I'm going to show you the clip of what I'm talking about so you get more context of what I'm talking about, okay?
Hey, what are you doing?
Sorry, babe, we're on a very tight schedule here. Prop's got to go back in the prop room, you know? Excuse me,
What are you
fellas.
doing?
Hey!
Oh,
Limousines are here!
Who's taking my car?
Okay, hopefully that was enough time. Let's see if that works. Now, I believe that meta is a core aspect to how people function as. Now, what I mean by that is that if someone is self-aware of what they're doing and self-aware of what their person is, then they are self-aware of their own story. Everyone has a story. And because everyone has a story, everyone is telling a story through their actions, words, and dialogues. Through this, because we are the characters of our own story, we are self-aware in what we have in our own story and what is going on. Therefore, the story is told in a different light. Whatever the case may be, whether positive or negative, I believe meta is a core aspect to what people function as. And I learned that this by you, Brandon. Because as a person, as a human being, and someone who is self-aware by their surroundings, I am in charge of my actions. Anything that may be caused or affected by the world by yourself, it is an aspect of it. And therefore, it makes you think. I believe that meta, a necessary improvement tool, makes you see the world in a different light. And because of this, I am very grateful for what you say to me, Brandon. I also think that Steve Martin is a very good example of meta. A plumber joke, if you will. Let me show you.
And so if you're not a plumber, please just bear with me for a while and just kind of, hold off on this. But I would like to do this for the plumber. So here we go. This lawn supervisor was out on a sprinkler maintenance job. And he started working on a Finlay sprinkler head with a Langstrom 7-inch gangly wrench. Well, just then a little apprentice leaned over and said, you can't work on a Finlay sprinkler head with a Langstrom 7-inch wrench. Well, this infuriated the supervisor, so he went and got volume 14 of the Kinsley manual. And he reads to him and says, the Langstrom 7-inch wrench can be used with the Finlay sprocket. Just then, the little apprentice leaned over and says, it says sprocket, not socket. Were those plumbers supposed to be here this show, or was that...
Okay, that should be enough time. And finally, I would say that Silent Movie by Mel Brooks was a good example of meta. In the movie, there is a mime called Farouk Farouk who says one word in a silent movie. It is the only word spoken throughout the entire movie. Let me show you. Okay, that should be enough time. And I believe that was enough for me to tell you, Brandon, that I truly am grateful and show you, demonstrate through my quirks, that I truly am grateful for your medical fiction class. And I believe I am out of time.